All right, so all day we're sitting at our desks with our backs hunched over, typing away, staring at a screen, bodies all crunched. So today we're going to uncrunch our bodies. We're going to start by sitting on our mat with our sit bones nice and firm into our mat, our knees open, and we're going to place our hands on the tops of our knees. And all I want you to do is lift your sternum, lift up from the top of your head, and close your eyes. And I want you to feel your spine elongating up to the sky as your bottom is pushing down into your mat. And in this position, I just want you to take 3 deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose. Really deep, really deep, and exhale it all out. This last one was really lift our chest, drop our shoulders, deep breath in, and let it out. Good. Now when we're staring at a screen all day, our eyes can get really tired, especially if we're not working out the muscles in our eyes. You see, our eyes are the only part of our brain that we can see. So we have to take care of our eyes. So we're going to do a little eye exercise where we're going to work on the optical nerves and work on the muscles behind our eyes to make them really strong so that if we're staring at a screen all day, our eyes are strong enough to do it. So we're going to start by keeping our head really straight, looking straight forward and nowhere else. And we're just going to move our eyes and we're going to look up at the ceiling, down at the ground, then to our right, then to our left. Up to the ceiling, down to the ground, to the right, to the left. Now we're not moving any part of our head. We're not lifting our chin, and we're not twisting our neck. We're just moving our eyes. So let's do that again. And let's make sure we're taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out every single time we move our eyes. Let's look up to the ceiling, deep breath in, and down to the ground, exhale out. Look to the right, deep breath in, and look to the left, exhale out. Let's do that 2 more times. Look up, in, and down, out. Look right in, and look left out. Last time, and up, and down, and side, and side. Good. Now we're going to work out our neck and our shoulders. Our neck is always so tired at the end of the day. So we're going to really stretch out our neck and get it nice and open and flexible. So we're going to reach our chin up to the ceiling and drop it down. Now keep in mind, we're not moving any other part of our bodies, just our necks. Up and down. Do that again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now we're going to go to the side. Side, inhale. Other side, exhale. And don't twist your neck further than it's comfortable. We're just getting nice, small movements in. Working on our range of motion. Now we're just going to tilt our head to the side and to the other side. Feeling a nice stretch on the side of our neck all the way to our shoulder. And now we're just going to add a little movement Just a little flow, side to side. Just to get our torso in line with our spine. And if you want, you can reach your hands to the ground and just kind of flow back and forth. It's good to get the blood flowing and moving after sitting for a really long time. And just to feel the energy move through our bodies. And now let's add a little stretch. Let's reach the arm, one arm over, and the other arm over. Keep flowing with the breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And this time, let's hold it. And stretch out that side body, keeping that hip nice and grounded. We're going to open our chest to the ceiling and drop it down to the floor. Deep breath in, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, open. And exhale, down. And let's switch to the other side. Really working on using your breath for movement. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. And close. Let's do that 2 more times. Really big. Open the chest up. And round the shoulders in. Beautiful. Now we're going to place our hands on our knees and we're going to work on our movement. We're going to get that blood flowing just like we were doing earlier, but this time we're going to have it flow in just a different direction. We want to make sure that our entire body is nice and in flow with our energy, with our blood, with our systems all working in flow. And in order to do that, you need to move your bodies. It's so important, especially after sitting for so long, staring at a computer screen. Our minds have been working, our minds have been studying and learning, but our bodies need just as much attention. So we're going to place our hands on our knees and we're going to do a circular motion with our bodies from one side to the front, to the side, and to the back. Like we're stirring a pot with our bodies. Stirring it all around, tilting forward, side, and back. You can feel it in your legs, in your back, in your abdomen. Just making circles. And then when you're ready, reverse the circle to the other side. Around and around. Good. Now we're going to move into our cat-cow. We're going to place our hands on our knees again. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Now this time we're going to open our chest, arch our back, deep breath in, lift the chin up for our cow. And then exhale it out for our cat. Getting some flexibility in that spine. Making sure we're keeping everything loose and full of movement and flow. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Wonderful. All right, now we're going to work on reversing our blood flow. From sitting on our bottoms, all the blood has been going down to our bottoms, our legs, our feet, which can cause swelling and discomfort. So what we're going to do is we're going to find our way onto our backs. We're going to do it in a really fun way. We're going to do some rock and roll. Place your feet on the mat, and we're going to grab underneath our legs, and we're going to give ourselves a little back massage. Take a deep breath in, and we're going to roll back, and back to sitting. Let's try that a couple more times. And roll back, and up, rock and roll. And last time, bring it all the way down to the ground. From here, we're going to lift our legs up into a waterfall. I love this pose after sitting all day. When all the blood has been going towards your feet and they're getting really swollen and uncomfortable, this is a great position to get that blood flowing in the opposite direction so that we can flush new blood into our legs and our feet and have more vitality. So just in this position, just wiggle your feet, one and then the other. You can do opposite circles. You can do the same circle, not lucky. So just move them around, get that blood moving. And keep those legs up. Your knees could be a little bent, they can be a little straight, but don't block them. Be comfortable. And then in this position, let's just hold everything nice and still. And let's take 3 deep breaths in. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Feel that blood flowing down. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Now you're going to take your right leg and fold it over your left like the number 4. Press that knee back and keep your top leg nice and straight. Then you're going to take your hands and you're going to thread the needle through your leg. Clasp your hands on the back of your thigh and gently, don't pull too hard, just gently pull that straight leg forward, the left leg, as you push the right knee back. And just get a nice stretch on the back of your right thigh. And now we're going to go into our supine twist. Twist over to your left. Knees as far to the ground as you can. And we're going to take a deep breath in and look in the opposite direction of your knees. And exhale. Stretch it up. Take 3 deep breaths in here. And then unfold right back to the center. We're going to lift our legs back up into waterfall. Letting that blood flow down again. Then we'll do the opposite leg. We'll take our left leg into the number 4, making sure the knee's opening up, and then let our right leg is nice and lifted. Then we'll thread our needle, grab onto the back of our thigh, and pull gently. Now remember, in this position, you want to make sure that you're not crunching your neck, that you're relaxed, your back is nice and relaxed, your shoulders are down. We're not trying to do a crunch. We're just letting the blood flow in the opposite direction while getting a nice twist and stretch in our left leg. And now we'll drop the legs down into our twist. Nice and gentle. And remember, if your legs don't cross nicely, you can uncross them. And we'll take a deep breath in and look to your left. And let the body just fall over. And close your eyes and we'll take 3 deep breaths. Come right back to the center. Bring our knees up. On the windshield wiper our legs. Just getting those hips nice and open, flowing. Making sure the blood is moving all throughout our legs. And then we'll open it up into our refined cobbler pose. Let's take our left hand to our heart, the right hand to our belly. And let's just take a moment here. We've just been sitting, working at our desks, doing our classes on Zoom or on any other platform with our teacher and our classmates, listening and writing, thinking and creating. But here we are in this moment where we can just be. Be in this moment where we're taking care of our bodies, taking care of our emotions, taking care of ourselves. And allow yourself to just melt into the floor. And I want you to take a second to think of your intention for this school year. Though it may be different and not what you're expecting, but it's an opportunity for you to create something that has never been created before. To jump into a circumstance that has never been taken before. So take this moment just to set an intention for what you want the school year to be, what you want to achieve, how you want to handle each situation. Intentions such as, I am adaptable, I am smart, I am a problem solver. Think of an intention that can embody what you want to embody for the school year. Close your eyes and take some breaths and set that intention. Now slowly stretch out your legs into our SHAVASANA. Place your arms on the mat. And let your body just relax and sink into the mat. Feel your toes and your feet heavy, your ankles heavy, your shins, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your hips, your torso, your chest, your arms, wrists and fingers, your neck and shoulders heavy, sinking into the ground, your head, your eyes relax, your cheeks relax, your forehead unstiffen, and just breathe. Now take your arms slowly above your head and stretch out your body. And slowly roll over to your side into the fetal position. And sit up when you're ready. And let's all meet back in our seated position. Now that our bodies are uncrunched and our blood is flowing, let's reach up. Inhale it all the way up. Bring your arms together. Let's take all that beautiful energy to our forehead and to our heart. And we'll bow our heads, our mind intelligence, to our hearts, our heart intelligence. And in this moment, just take a second to give gratitude for yourself for coming onto your mat today and taking care of yourself. And be really, really grateful that you care enough to take care of yourself during these times. So anytime After you sit in a Zoom class all day long, you feel crunched and uncomfortable. Put on this video and stretch out, open up, get that blood flowing, and you'll see that you'll start to be able to find that movement while waiting in those classes, stretching those necks and the back and the eyes and the legs, and you'll feel more adaptable, you'll feel more confident, and you'll feel more in touch with yourself, which is really important right now. Thank you all so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.